Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in. The first game of the day, episode number 34. We are here playing some Modern Warfare 2 once again. I'm using the MW2 2000 because I don't know. I'm going to be completely honest with you. But we're using it. We're going to have a good time. And we're going to get some kills with the MW2 2000. But my topic for today actually does not have anything to do with the MW2 2000. It actually has something to do with a memory. It's a memory I'll ask you folk here. Anybody who decides to listen, do you remember your first nuke? The feeling? Do you remember your class setup? Do you remember the map? Do you remember what was going on? Because that's what I want to talk about today. The feeling of the first nuke that I ever got. Because I remember it clear as day. It's something that if I really wanted to, I could probably find a way to recreate. But, so we were playing, I was playing alone, which is always the worst thing to start out with when it comes to anything about a nuke. Because this is back when a lot of my friends did not get nukes. This was a very uncommon thing. That kid really followed me up those stairs. Wow, that's, talk about not hearing a thing. But this was during an uncommon time when my friends didn't get nukes. So me playing alone and getting a nuke was sketchy to begin with. Then, oh jeez, getting destroyed by shotties. Then, to put matters more into it, I continued to invite people to the party after I got it. But that's jumping ahead. In the moment, I was using a TAR-21 silenced. Never forget it. That could be why it's probably my favorite gun of all time in Call of Duty. Running a TAR-21 silenced. Scavenger, stopping power, ninja. I believe I was probably running... I don't think I was a Raffica player. I don't know why I said Raffica player like it's some sort of League of Legends class. I don't think I used the Raffica back then. I think I was more of a TMP guy as my secondary during that time. And that was my class setup. I was running Harriers, AC-130, and obviously the nuke. And it was just so exciting. But the one thing that really sticks out when I'm talking about my first nuke, and I don't know if anybody else gets this, but whoa, bit of lag. I don't know if anybody else gets this, but I was sweating. Uh-oh. Haha, I got him. I was sweating. Like, bad. I'm talking, it looked like I worked out. It looked like I ran 3 miles. It looked like I just ran into that claymore. But I was drenched. I'm pretty sure if you grabbed my controller after I got that nuke, it would have slipped directly out of your hands. I think there's no other way to word it. But it's not, it wasn't even only that. Like, I was shaking. You know, it was at the time, like the coolest thing you could do. At least to me and my friends. Getting a nuke was awesome. Oh, that kid had painkiller. And I remember I got it. And this is where I was getting ahead of myself before. I got it. And I invited anybody who would join the party to join my party. And I told them I got a nuke. And you know what occurred afterwards? I don't think I got another nuke for like the remainder of the prestige that I was on. I think I got it pretty early in the prestige. Oh, I forgot the WA. It's not a one-shot kill. Oh, the WA 2000. Come on. I was having such a good game. But it was just so fun. And I even, I'll bring up, Colin was a previous member of the channel at a certain point. We played the Infected game. I forget what episode it was exactly. But, there's random, even crazier games, right? So, like, mine is pretty normal in the grand scheme of things. It's just the feelings that I was feeling during the time were crazy. The sweating and the stress and the nerves. Colin, who was on the channel, as I said, got his first nuke in third-person team deathmatch with a UMP silenced. I believe it's third-person team deathmatch. I don't want to butcher it. I hope it's not. That was embarrassing. I don't want to butcher it. I hope I didn't butcher it. But third-person team deathmatch. Hey, could you imagine that now? Say Colin wanted to recreate his first nuke. There's no chance he could do it. Unless we randomly filled the third-person team deathmatch lobby, there's no way he could ever do it again. I can. Domination on high rise. I have a chance. But that's why I bring it up. The feeling that people had, I'm assuming, when they got their first nuke, I don't think it's the equivalent of mine in the sense that, like, I don't think you were nervous or, you know, you were stressed. But, my goodness, I felt on top of the world. To put it in just the most human emotion terms. I don't think there could have been anything else at that moment that could have equated to the level of excitement I felt. Equated to, like, I felt like the coolest kid in school. I never was, but I felt like it. But it's just one of those things that it's a core gaming memory. I feel like everybody who's played video games for an extended period of time has a core gaming memories. And that was definitely mine. That is my number one as I get Last Death. That was probably my best core gaming memory by myself, which is what stinks. I still say I wish I got the nuke with multiple people in the party. We were Last Death. We went 14 and 17 with a MW2 I don't think that's half bad. I unlocked Silencer. Maybe next episode we use that. But until next time, be well.